So we're gearing up for trout and salmon fishing this year, and we're going to go over a few products that we've already used and some new stuff we're going to try this year. This one is something I am familiar with, a good fishing buddy and mentor of trolling kind of turned me on to this one. If you're having a problem with light bites releasing with small fish, dragging small fish around with the clip style releases, this thing is really good at combating that. You won't end up dragging small guys around, wasting your time out there on the water, or killing little fish that are going to be bigger fish someday. So this is the Chamberlain downrigger release, made right in Vermont. I'm going to open this up and see what we got. So we got a hard-bodied shell here. This one is just pinch pressure between this plastic clip. So this action is the action that holds the line coming down from the rod vertically. This is going to be your horizontal line going out to your lure. This is your adjustment for how light or heavy you set the release for the fish to the lure. This is your adjustment for how tight it is to pull out of the release when you have the rod loaded up. So we're going to come over and show you how it's set up. This is your snubber. I prefer to rub a snubber to a cannonball. That gives you a little absorption if you're going to be dragging your cannonball along the bottom, trying to get those guys that are lunking on the bottom. You're going to pop this right here open. This attaches to the bottom of your Chamberlain release. So this is going to set your lure up about a foot and a half above the cannonball. You're going to set your downrigger line to the top of this. The cable's going to go onto the top. And that's going to be your setup from your downrigger line to your snubber. Cannonballs on the bottom. And now we're going to demonstrate how to hook up the line to it. So you're going to get your line, as they say in the instructions. They tell you to go about 5 to 7 twists in line and attach the loop to the release wire. For whatever reason, I usually end up doing about 7 to 9. I've never had a problem with it releasing. So you're going to take your line, twist it up, and then slide it in there. And that's how your line is going to be attached. You're going to have a section of it going back to the lure. The other section is going to be going up to the boat. And as you can see, it's kind of harder to pull up because of that pinching action than it is to pull back. So the back action is the fish, the up action is the loading of the rod. So it's nice you have two adjustments here, so you can really load up the rod really heavy, but also have it release for nice and small fish and even weeds, stuff like that. Leaves will pull it out, which you don't want to be dragging leaves around or weeds around. So that's the Chamberlain release. Had a chance to use it last year and really liked it. And we're going to add another downrigger this year, so we're going to be running another one on each side of the boat.